loosely prearranged destiny. And what's incredible is how far afield you can go from it and still find your way back. Just incredible. Our culture never encourages taking a break, never encourages saying, don't chase that thing because you've got it in your hands. And I love the idea that if you're good at what you do, then it's not about time. It's about, it doesn't matter when you decide to pick up the mantle again. It's just about, but it's scary, isn't it? Could you imagine? Like if they just say, hey, Joe, just don't do the show for 4 years and then come back and do it again. You'd be like, it's a lifetime. Who knows what's going to happen? First of all, it's 2020, and I'm not an OCD guy, but I keep thinking, see clearly. See clearly, even if your vision is going. And it's difficult because I feel like we all just get buffeted by feelings and ego or fears or little, chips of resentments or intuitions that are tied to something maybe higher, but you think is out of your reach or whatever. So it was a perfect time, and I got to go have dinner with a bunch of the Marvel folks last night and kind of have just a little bit of extra closure because the movie came out and it was bananas, and the directors were sending me pictures of like people flipping out in theaters when Tony snaps, and I was like, whoa, this is kind of like a really big cultural thing. But then like Victoria Alonso, who's the head of VFX for all these movies, a literal super genius, or Kevin Feige or Favreau or Scarlett or some people that I've just been there with it for a long time. We were there experiencing it all when it came out, and then we'd see each other on a red carpet and it's not intimate, and then we kind of hadn't really had a chance just to do nothing, just hang out and have some crudité and kind of talk shit.
I would imagine it would be kind of annoying, even though you were brilliant at Iron Man, to stay Iron Man.
Yeah, well, fortunately, I don't have to find out, right? It's just interesting too. Life is doing something, and I'm at this place. It's also it baffles me, confidence. What does it really mean? There was a period of time where I felt like I did the first Iron Man, and then I went and did Tropic Thunder, and then I was doing the first Sherlock, and I had my shirt off, and I was doing martial arts. I was all over the place, and it just felt like I was hitting triples no matter what I did. And then people are like, "Are you really as confident as you seem?" And I was like, "I guess right now I am, yeah." And I think this reminds me. We were just talking about the McGregor cowboy fight coming up. It's like it's.
You gonna go to that?
I'm gonna watch it. How can you not watch it? Two brilliant souls who cannot lose. Neither one of them can afford to lose this fight. Wow, that is magic. So confidence, there's been times when I felt I'm in possession of it, and then you want to let go a little bit because it's only ever the moment and life guiding you. The wind is so at your back that you're like, wow, are you just jumping over the waves and all that by yourself? And you're like, you bet I am. But there's a physics to the moment, man, moment, machine, whatever, and the wind's at your back. And then the wind does what the fucking wind does, and it changes. And if you're left there thinking, so I think it's great to be in full possession of what you would call supreme confidence, and then see what happens if you don't hold on to it so hard, because it's great, but it is a bit of an illusion, because like everything else, it's always changing. And every day, the reset button, the space bar gets pressed, and it's like, now your action is you're trying to go to work, but you're getting distracted by this addiction you have to trying to get laid. So your action is you're trying to get to work. Always know what your action is, because then when you come in the morning confident, or when you come in the morning and you can't hit your ass with both hands, you know what to do. So to me, one of the great lessons I learned was, just boil down what it is you're doing, whether there's a camera around or just what am I doing today. Today I'm showing up and trying to be honest and also to listen and learn. But really, my action today is I'm beginning a process of promotion. It's just that thing of no matter what you think, the tides are changing quick, and you just got to keep working.